Hello everyone, today we are presenting on portfolio management. Our team members are Yinuo Liu, Linfan Li, Lei Gao, Nuoxi Wen, and Zhang. The presentation is divided into 5 parts. Let's start with the first part of portfolio measures. We have conducted a macro-analysis of Thailand economy. According to the Thailand Economic Monitor, GDP growth has picked up moderately since the surge in COVID-19 cases in 2021. Poverty and unemployment are estimated to have declined over the past year. But labor incomes has also fallen, and household debt has increased to meet expenditure needs. The increased frequency of natural disasters is a threat to sustain economic growth. Yet, Thailand is still undertaking a drainage program for land, river systems, and coastlines, which is detrimental to the country's long-term development. Based on this, we have developed the sector allocation decisions. We are bullish on outlook for Thailand's telecommunication, food, and logistics sectors. The reason for this is the irreplaceable position of telecommunications, and the internet has the immediate survey needs of the contemporary population. In the long term, the growth of a young working population and aging population will keep the telecoms sector growing solidly in the future. Secondly, the food industry. Thailand's food industry is known as kitchen of the world and is highly qualified workforce. Food quality and food safety have given this industry a good reputation. Thirdly, the logistics sector, with the largest online population and second largest economy in ASEAN region. Thailand's consumers are increasingly turning to e-commerce, leading to the rise of logistics service. And Thailand is investing in upgrading the country ports, cementing Thailand's position as a logistic hub in Asia Pacific.
By calculating the standard deviation covariance and the interrelationship of the 4 stocks, we found that all 4 stocks are not highly calculated or even partially calculated, so that our portfolio will not be affected by the same factor that affects the rise and fall of the stocks. This is good for us to balance each other's risk.
My name is Zhang, so I'm going to take the company profile part. First company is KEX. Kirby Corporation is the premier tank barge operator in the United States, transporting bulk liquid products throughout the Mississippi River system on the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway and along all 3 U.S. coasts. Through its distribution and service segment, Kirby is also a leading nationwide service provider and distributor of diesel energies, transmissions, parts, industrial equipment, and oilfield survey equipment. Advanced Info Service Public Company Limited, together its subsidiary, provides mobile network, fixed broadband, and digital service primarily in Thailand. The company operates through three segments: mobile phone service, mobile phone and equipment sales, and datanet and broadband service. It is involved in the operation of cellular telephone network in the frequency of 26 Gs and much more frequencies. The company also distributes handset as well as cash cards and electronic money and electronic payment service. In addition, it provides international telephone service, broadcasting network, and television broadcasting service for various channels, as well as insurance brokerage service. Further, the company offers IT system, content aggregator, and billing and collection outsourcing service. CPF, Central Pacific Financial Corporation, as a holding company for Central Pacific Bank that provides commercial banking products and service to business professionals and individuals in the United States. It offers various deposit products and service, including personal and business checking and saving accounts, money market accounts, and time certificates of deposit. The company's lending activities comprise commercial loan, financial and agricultural loan, commercial and residential mortgages, and construction loan to small and medium-sized company, business professionals, and real estate investors and developers, as well as home equity and consumer loan to local home buyer and individuals. True Corporation Public Company Limited, together with its subsidiaries, engages in the telecommunications and diversified communications industry in Thailand. The company operates through TrueMove H, True Online, and True Vision segments. It offers mobile, broadband internet, Wi-Fi content and media, television and digital platform and solutions. The company is also involved in entertainment, mobile equipment, leisure, program production, non-government telecommunication, artist management, and related. CGP, Carabao Group Public Company Limited, through its subsidiary, manufactures, markets, distributes, and sells beverage in Thailand and internationally. Its products primarily include carbonated and non-carbonated energy drinks, drinking water, ready-to-drink coffee, instant powder 3-in-1 coffee, vitamin C drinks, and zinc-contained drinks under the Carabao Den, Carabao Sports, and UDC Plus log brands. The company also manufactures, distributes, and procures glasses, bottles, and cans, as well as carton boxes, oriented polypropylene labels, and shrink films used as packing materials for energy drinks and other beverage. In addition, it distributes third-party products, including food and non-food category products, and manages distribution channel that includes multi-tiered agent system, distribution centers, cash vans, and modern trade channel.
Hi, this is Nuoxi, and about our group part history, financing rules, as well as the financing outlook prospect. According to this 5 picture is 5 companies financing summary, and according to the financing summaries of the 5 companies, CPS revenues have been increasing base loss per share for constantly. Operations is discounting in all but KEX and not lost in discounting in all but True and KEX. Recalling the outlook for the future, the scores of all 5 companies are value and values with the stability, but value growth and declines, so it is possible to buy well price or low, but it is different to wait for the opportunities to sell at higher price. The future trend is not good. This is our historical financing rules as well as the financing outlook prospect. Thank you. Next one, please.
Now let's take a look at the relative valuations of these 5 companies respectively. Let's start with AIS. We compare the capital structure and return on equity of each company in the telecommunications and electronic industry, and some vials of force are similar to AIS, so we chose Frost Corporation's public company to compare with AIS. The beta of AIS is relatively small, which means that its fluctuation is more and its risk is more. In terms of the price earning ratios, AIS is slightly lower than the average of its peers and significantly lower than Frost. The lower the PE ratios, the smaller the investment risk, and the greater the investment value of the stock. Next, look at the Carrier Express. We chose 4 transportation companies to compare with Carrier Express. One of them is from China, the WICE, and the rest are from Thailand. Let's look at the blue part first. By comparisons, we found that the price to sales ratio of Carrier Express is at the average level of its peers. A low price to sales ratio means that stock is undervalued. Now see the gray part. Then compares the stock price to the book value of the net assets of the company. Carrier Express at 4.2, which is also below the average levels of its peers. In short, we think Carrier Express is a good investment for us. Let's continue with Charon Paihan Food. Similarly, the investment value of Charon Paihan Food is relatively large by comparison. We compare Charon Paihan Foods with 4 Thai companies of similar natures in the food industry. Charon Paihan Foods price to sales and price to book ratios are significantly lower than those of its peers. Now look at the Caribous companies. The blue part is the industry average, and the returns on assets and returns on equity of Caribous public company are higher than the industry average level. A higher return on assets indicates that the company has a strong utilization efficiency of total assets. indicating that the company has a strong profitability in utilizing all assets. And the return on equities reflects the income level of shareholders' equities, indicating that the company's investment bring higher incomes. And CBG's and the price to earning ratios of CBG is lower than the average of its peers. Finally, let's look at the True Corporation's public company. From the same industry, we select Thailand's telecommunications company of similar nature to compare with True Company. It's found that the price to sales ratio and price to book ratio of True are lower than the average level of its peers. From the perspective of their two values, True has a relatively large investment value. Okay, thank you for your listening.